So one of the questions जुन यो non-vegans सोध्छ हैन, like if we don't eat the animals हैन, farmed animals, then they will overpopulate हैन, and they will cause more problems to the humans भनेर चाहिँ यो question आइरहेको हुन्छ के. And yeah, that is not the case हैन. First of all, यो वर्ल्डमा चाहिँ let's see the statistics है, there are 70 billion land animals जुन चाहिँ farmed को लागि breed गरेर humans ल्याउँछ every year. And every year 70 billion animals killed हुन्छ for their consumption हैन. And every consecutive year चाहिँ 70 billion animals ले चाहिँ आफ्नो offspringsहरू जन्माउँछ, so that those will be killed in turn हैन. So this is all a demand and supply को industry के, because we are demanding more of the animal products हैन, and then the supply will have to meet the demand. So if we reduce the supply, if we reduce the demand by half, then obviously the number of animals will also be reduced by half. And for let's compare this with the animals हैन जुन चाहिँ हामीले consume गर्दैन. For example, अब काठमाडौँमा I have not heard anyone consuming dogs, cats. So let's see if there are 10 lakhs, okay, let's see if there are 20 lakhs chickens, for example, then the number of dogs say relatively is much less हैन. कति अब maximum 5 lakhs जति होला हैन, just comparing हैन. So why do you think there is a less number of dogs हैन? Because we don't breed the dogs because they are breeding in their own cycle, breeding cycle मा चाहिँ breed गरेर हुन्छ dogs हरुले. So they are not overpopulating like the chickens. And chickens पनि it's the cause for their overpopulation is because it's artificially breeding. Natural cycle मा they don't breed to that much extent. Okay? So this is the reason we don't see as many dogs, cats, because we don't breed them त्यति धेरै हैन. And then once we go vegan, then the number of those farmed animals will obviously be less हैन. So what can happen is that those farmed animals, for example broiler chickens and all, they can go extinct किनभने because we won't be consuming them हैन. So जो बाँकी रहेको chickensहरू हुन्छ they can't go survive in the wild हैन. So most probably sanctuaryहरूमा चाहिँ राखिन्छ होला probably most chickens हैन, and then most of them will go extinct. Okay, and then yeah, I don't think so that's a bad thing also हैन. And people will mostly say that okay, so that is also cruel हैन. Vegans are very cruel, so why don't, first of all हैन, how is that cruel हैन? Okay, so if you are really caring for the chicken and you don't want them to go extinct हैन, then when they are alive, then how come you are not caring for them? Then why are you consuming their body parts? Okay, so and I don't think that them going extinct is negatively impacting them also, because right now चाहिँ उनीहरुको धेरै अप्सन्सहरु छैन के. They are living a life हैन, broiler chickens हरु, even if we don't eat them, they are living a very suffering life, full of suffering के. उनीहरु genetically bred हुन्छ हैन. उनीहरुको maximum lifespan भने 2-3 months, few months को हुन्छ के. And then when they are born हैन, they will just grow के genetically, and their legs cannot handle their body weight and they just grow, and then they will just die because they are not they are this full, they are forced to, they are injected all these growth hormones and even if they live they will be like full of suffering life. So I would rather prefer they don't become they don't exist in this world. त्यही हो. अनि yeah, people say that yeah, the vegans are really cruel and they wish the species to go extinct right? So that is like changing the subject altogether of the topic नै change गरिदिएको हो के यो चाहिँ उनीहरुले, like यो tactic हो के. They don't want to be held accountable for the suffering हैन. So they are concerned with the species के, they are not concerned with the individual के. So even if a few individuals suffer right, they are concerned for the species. They are saying like they're, because what they are only thinking about their own benefits के त्यति बेला चाहिँ they are thinking that oh okay, so if they go extinct then we won't get to consume them हैन. Farmers don't get to profit of them भन्छ के. अनि so yeah, that is what they are thinking त्यति बेला चाहिँ. what they don't think about the individual. Okay, for example of a अगर घरमा फायर लाग्यो अरे होइन लाइक एन्ड देन ए फ्यु इन्डिभिजुअल मान्छेहरू नै छ भने होइन सो वी डोन्ट थिङ्क द्याट ओके सो एक दुईवटा मान्छे मर्छ होइन एटलिस्ट ह्युमन रेस त सर्भाइभ हुन्छ नि भनेर त्यसरी त सोच्दैनौँ नि हामीहरूले कहिले पनि होइन हामीले ल एउटै ह्युमन होस् होइन बचाउनु पर्छ भनेर त्यसरी सोच्छौँ क्या ह्युमन्सहरूलाई बट इन केस अफ दिस नन ह्युमन एनिमल्स लाइक चिकन्स अनफर्चुनेटली वी डोन्ट थिङ्क अफ देम द्याट वे so त्यही हो अनि that's what I wanted to talk about today होइन that's all the time I have right now guys so if you want me to talk अझै more important topics about veganism होइन please write in the comments for future videos that's it so peace